Hello everyone! In this video, I will show you the key features of Google Address Toolkit for Zoho CRM by Insta Webworks. If your team works with customer addresses inside Zoho CRM, this extension helps you capture accurate location data faster, reduce manual typing, and manage addresses with Google-powered Autocomplete and Map View. Let's start with the first feature. If you go to Marketplace and open the Installed section, you can see Google Address Toolkit for Zoho CRM. Now click on Settings. In the Settings section, you can see that accounts, deals, contacts, leads, and purchase orders are already set up after installing the extension. So you get standard module setup by default after installation. You can also create additional address settings for other modules as needed. This is the first key feature of the extension. The second key feature is Google Address Autocomplete. If you go to any deal or contact record, you can use this feature directly from the record. For this example, I am opening a contact record. Now, if I click on the Address Toolkit button, you can see the address options available here. If I type something like 123, Google Autocomplete will suggest addresses similar to what I entered. When I select one of the suggested addresses, the extension automatically fills in the state, city, country, latitude, and longitude. You do not have to enter each value one by one. This helps reduce spelling mistakes, manual entry errors, and other address-related mistakes. It helps you capture accurate address information with fewer errors. This is one of the most useful features of the extension. Now, if I click Save, you can see that the address information is saved directly into the CRM record. The third feature is multiple address blocks. Many businesses need more than one address for the same record, such as mailing address, billing address, shipping address, office address, or service location. If you go to the settings of the Google Address Toolkit extension and click the Edit option for one of the modules, you will see the module configuration options. Now click Next. Here, you can see the Add Address Block option. You can add multiple address blocks from here. First, give the address block a name. For example, I will name it Office Address. Then you can map the address fields with the Zoho CRM fields. From here, you can select the correct fields for street, city, state, country, latitude, longitude, and other address details. After mapping the fields, your new address block will be added to the module settings. This is a very useful feature when you need to manage multiple addresses for the same CRM record. The fourth feature is latitude and longitude capture. When an address is selected, the extension can automatically save the latitude and longitude values inside Zoho CRM. If you click on the Address Toolkit button, you can see that the mailing address already has latitude and longitude values. Now, if I click on the Other Address section and enter a random address, the extension also captures the latitude and longitude for that address. After selecting the address, I will click Save. Now, you can see that both the mailing latitude and longitude and the other address latitude and longitude have been saved in the CRM record. This is very useful for map view, route planning, service areas, field sales, delivery teams, and location-based reporting. The fifth key feature is Map View. After the address is processed, you can open the map and see your CRM records based on their locations. For this example, I have already processed 5 contact records. Now, if I click on the Map View button, it will show the locations of these 5 records on the map. If I zoom in, you can see the locations of Demo 2, Demo 3, Demo 4, and Mr. Demo. You can zoom in and zoom out by pressing Ctrl and using the mouse scroll button. This helps you view the exact location of each record on the map. If I zoom in further, only the records inside that map area will be shown. For example, when I zoom into this area, only the 5th record is visible. If I zoom out again, more records will appear on the map. You can also switch between different address blocks, such as mailing address and other address. When I select other address, the map updates and shows the locations based on the other address fields. If a record does not have data for the selected address block, it will not appear on the map. This is how you can use the Map View feature in Google Address Toolkit for Zoho CRM. Now, the sixth feature is marker adjustment. Sometimes the selected address may need a small correction. If you click on the Address Toolkit button, the processed address will be displayed. If you want to slightly correct the address, you can simply drag the red marker to the correct location. The extension will update the address according to the new marker position. This makes it easy to fine-tune an address directly from the map. So this is another amazing feature of this extension. The seventh key feature is availability across different record views. You can use the Address Toolkit button while creating a record, cloning a record, or editing an existing record from the Details page. If I cancel this and create a new record, you can see the Address Toolkit button here. You can add the address directly from here for the new record. If you want to edit an existing record, you can also find the Address Toolkit button on the Record Details page. If you want to clone this record, click on Clone. You can also see the Address Toolkit button in the Clone view. This makes the extension easy to use within your normal Zoho CRM workflow. The eighth key feature is bulk address processing. If you already have multiple CRM records with address data, you can select records and process them in bulk. To do that, go to Marketplace and open the Installed section. Then open the Google Address Toolkit settings. Here, you can see the Historical Data option. If you click on it, you can create a bulk process from here. Click on Bulk Process. Then select the module and the custom view you want to process. After selecting the custom view, you can save it and the bulk process will start. This helps update address information, latitude, longitude, and map data without opening each record one by one. To summarize, Google Address Toolkit for Zoho CRM helps you with Google Address Autocomplete, automatic field population, multiple address blocks, latitude and longitude capture, map view, marker adjustment, default module setup, custom module support, and bulk address processing. If your business depends on accurate customer location data, this extension can make address management inside Zoho CRM faster, cleaner, and more reliable. Install Google Address Toolkit for Zoho CRM from the Zoho Marketplace and start managing accurate addresses directly inside Zoho CRM.